welcome back to my channel. I'm just looking at the hair right now because the hair is giving what it was intended to give. Excuse the lawnmower. They're always cutting the lawn over here. Like, I feel like I've said that in previous videos before. These are Yaki Straight Clip-Ins from Curls Queen. I'm trying to remember if I did a video on these before. I did, but it was half a head. So this time I decided to do my whole head, and my hair grew a lot, so it's blended just so great. And I found a lot of new products as well to help the blending process. This took me literally like 10 minutes to put together, but I'd say an hour because I had to obviously like braid down my hair, prep the hair. Like, I like to flat iron it before I install it so I can just install and just go. So yeah, I'd say the whole process is like an hour, but to clip it in itself is literally 10 minutes. So once the hair's already prepped, you're clipping it in like super fast. Okay, so jumping right into this video, I'm showing you guys my braid down. It's super simple. You just want to make sure your hair is as flat as possible and you have your leave out. So this is the hair. It was from Curls Queen, as I mentioned. Just a natural black color. I believe the longest piece comes with 5 clips, the shortest 2. So you always want to start with your longest around the back to cover up everything, so you don't have anything showing. I wouldn't recommend starting with the short in the back. You want to keep your short clips for the front. So start with your longest, and as you work your way up to the top of the head, you just go shorter and shorter. So you do 5 clips, 4 clips, 3 clips, 2 clips. That's kind of the technique I like to follow. So as we make our way to the front, and even in the back, you always want to play around with the clips and make sure, you know, it's covering all the braids, and leave enough space in between. I usually like to go fuller in the front, but where the back is concerned and stuff, everything, once you put the clips upward, it's gonna cover the braids essentially. And that's the bonus of this hair being Yaki Straight. It covers the braids really well because it's not like super silky, and the hair quality is amazing. Like, there is so much hair on each track. Like, it's thick, okay? It is not no thin skimpy hair. Like, this is some good quality hair. So what I'm doing right here, I noticed that I had a space in the back and I did have an extra set left. So I was like, let me just clip it in and fill that part in. So now we're going to quickly blend our leave out. So I did leave some hair in the front of my head. You don't have to do this, but I just like to do it because, you know, where I live, there's just wind and stuff, and I like to be protected in all areas. So I just sprayed a little bit of a heat protector on it, and I'm just using my flat iron and just pressing it through a few times. Like I said before too, because this hair is Yaki Straight, it blends, my hair blends perfectly. Like this is literally how my hair would look if it was flat ironed at this length. So it was, I really didn't have to do much work. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have to do much. Now this balm is a lifesaver. It works especially if your hair is shorter. It kind of just lays everything really flat and helps it to blend a bit better, but it's light, so your hair isn't really greasy and sticky. But when my hair was shorter, I really loved it, and now that it's even longer, it just helps keeps everything intact, so you don't have your leave out flying all over the place, looking separate from your weave. So I was so torn if I wanted to cut this hair or not, but when I did, I was so happy because like, so essentially what I'm just doing here, I kind of match the front up to where my real hair ends and then just blunt cut the ends of it so it's not as stringy. And it looks just way better. Like it was given an install, okay? But always take your time with cutting. I'm not a pro at cutting hair, so I usually like to do little by little. So I don't do too much, because once you do too much, you mess up. And also I just don't want to do too much either, because when I'm reinstalling this, I don't want to have the difficulty with like, I have to figure out what part goes where because it's all choppy and stuff. It, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is really quick, simple, easy to do. Don't forget to subscribe, comment if you have any questions, and if you have any questions, and hit that notification button so you guys will be notified every single time I post so you don't miss a video, okay? Also, I'm so close to 20K subs. I'm really hyped about that, and like I've been interacting with so much more of you guys, and we're going back and forth about styles and if you guys tried it, what you think about certain hair. So really excited like to build my community and like have this hair connection with y'all.